Hello, it's Jen here, and I'm back again to talk about the full moon, which is happening on July 3rd at 7:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is where I am. And yeah, this is a full moon in Capricorn. So the moon is in Capricorn and the sun is in Cancer. So that's the opposing signs, right? So this is a balancing opportunity. Full moons always are. Full moons are great opportunities for releasing, letting go what we no longer need. It has the spotlight on it, right? The full moon. So it's like looking at our stuff and letting go what's no longer working. Be like, what? That's still here. Let's get rid of that and implement what we know we need to. So this is also mid-year, right? We started the year full moon in Cancer. I'm sorry, full moon in full moon in Cancer. That's right. So, and the sun was in Capricorn. So now it's reversed. So it's our 6 month halfway mark through 2023, and it's a time to like review, like, what were the New Year's resolutions again, right? So this is the calendar year, that I'm going by, but this is what we live by, so it's important to notice and take use of it. The Capricorn is also like the father sign of the astrology, and Cancer is the mother sign. So they're very strong energies. They're both cardinal signs. Cardinal is about moving forward, right? It's the leader. I always picture, for some reason, I picture like the lead ship, and the fleet follows. That's what cardinal is. And both Cancer and Capricorn are cardinal. So moving forward. The other signs, by the way, that are cardinal are Aries and Libra. So if you have a lot of dominance with these signs in your natal chart, very strong leadership qualities. This is very personal for me because I am a Cancer sun sign and my husband is a Capricorn sun sign. So it's a big indicator, but we are not just our sun signs. There's a lot more to us, but it just gives us an indication, of how we show up in the world and how we consciously project ourselves. So the Capricorn, we'll start with that, is the taskmaster. It is ruled by Saturn, which Saturn, by the way, is in retrograde right now. So the Saturn energy is about reviewing, looking back, maybe going to the back to basics, or going to the foundation and maybe stabilizing a bit. And this is all to do with your work, whether it is your career, your job, your business. Maybe it is a project that you're working on, maybe learning a new language or something, but it's that taskmaster, that this was my goal, and where am I in achieving that for this year? So it's very strong energy. And that Saturn is in retrograde. It's going backwards rather than adding something new onto the plate, right? So really important. What do you have existing that you need to work on, right, in terms of work? And the sun in Cancer, right? Now, sun, the Cancer is ruled by the moon. So the sun is in Cancer. So that's really what's being shown up this month, is how do I feel? How do I feel about this? And with the full moon in Capricorn, how do I feel about my work? Or how do I feel about what I need to accomplish to reach my goals for 2023? And that's also as important. Sometimes, because it's more subtle, energy or focus, it's not deemed as important, but it is. So that's the duality here. We have that strong, masculine, action minded, earth driven. It's an earth sign. So it's like, what do I got to get done? And the Cancer is very nurturing, and it's like, what do I need to take care of myself? How do I feel about it? And it's a water sign, Cancer, so it flows. Um, yeah, so I'll just stick with that. The water and the earth signs are both yin signs, so they're both feminine signs. Earth is it's very practical, even though Saturn is very like a masculine energy. It's a feminine earth quality. Think Mother Earth, right? So they do blend, they do complement each other. They're not just in opposition. They can actually help with or support, with the qualities that the other is lacking in. And both are, again, really important. So, what do you need to nurture in terms of your work? What that work is, and maybe it's raising a child, which is definitely work, and there's a whole, curriculum to that as well. And we want to do this with clarity, and do this with compassion. So that's the both. Here are my goals. Here are the steps that I need to take to achieve these goals, and these are the next steps. So it's very action oriented, but again, going backwards, reviewing what has worked, what has not worked, reviewing the goals that you have now, and are they still relevant? Do they need to be tweaked? And that is where we're at. So it's very practical, and it also considers the emotions about it as well. Both are important. If we just turn one off, it's like we're a bird flying with one wing. We need both to be in balance. So that is the reading for the full moon, July 3rd, 2023. And I wish you much success. If you have any questions, you can definitely comment. I'm leaving that on. If you want to go deeper with me, you can always go to my website, navigatelifetransitions.net, and book a discovery call with me if you're interested in having a natal chart reading done. If you're like, I don't know what my other planets are, and I know what my birthday is, I know my sun sign, I don't know anything else. Well, we can go in there and take a look at where the planets were the moment you were born, and it's very informative, and it's also very compassionate, because we were all designed for our mission, and it just brings more clarity into what our mission is. Not 100%, but it's like a map, right, to these more subtle pieces of ourselves. Okay, so thank you so much for your time here, and I look forward to hearing from you. Blessings to you. Take care.